there, as you can see, I'm in the rings here on the ropes in the Bukum Boxing Arena. And it's been a long time I actually did some workouts. So I decided to pay a visit to the gym today, not just to train, but also have some good interview for you watching us today on Sportsnet GHTV. And this is a sports show, as you already know. And the name is Elikondo here in the boxing ring, hanging on the ropes here. Not alone today. I have an interesting conversation with you today with regards to this man right beside me, Richard Commey. Richard, very well. Yourself?
Oh, very good, very good.
You're panting for breath, sweating. You're still sweating. And training in this time when we don't know when sports going to be returning. Why are you still training?
Well, you know, boxing deals with a lot of fitness. And as we all know, the outbreak of this coronavirus, it has put everything on the standstill.
Yeah.
Now, as a boxer, when you leave boxing for one day, boxing will leave you for almost about 2 years. So I didn't want to give that chance. I don't want boxing to be away far from me. So I mean, during this period, I just have to keep on doing my best while keeping in shape, because I was supposed to fight early this year before the outbreak. So I feel like I need to keep it going. So as soon as the borders are open, once I get back to the States, hopefully there will be a comeback fight pretty soon.
So do you do this every day during this lockdown?
Yeah, every day. I mean, if not every day, I think 4 times in a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
4 out of 7 days. That is
Right.
intense.
That's it.
So if you're not doing this on a normal day, what are you doing?
Yeah, just back home with my people. I mean, chilling, and, having a good time, and that's it. I mean, we were asked to stay away for a while. I mean, not to probably the measure that the president and the Ministry of Health gave. So I mean, we just abiding by the laws and just keeping safe.
Well, let's talk about the boxing. You mentioned earlier you were supposed to be fighting earlier this year. It didn't happen. Before that, you had the fight in December with Lopez.
That's right.
Round 2 bout, unexpected. How did that happen?
I mean, this is boxing, and anything happens in boxing. You understand? And I train very well for this fight. I mean, I train more than every fight. With the mind I've had in my head, to just go in there to make Ghanaians proud. But very unfortunately, we all went for the same shot, and he landed first, and it happened. So I take it with good faith. But the most importantly, I've got a chance to be a two-time world champion, and that's why I'm here to train.
Being a world champion, does it give you any sort of pressure or too much confidence going into a bout? You say, okay, well, I'm the champion, and I'm coming up against an opponent who is not.
Yeah, most definitely. For me personally, anytime I win a title, I don't really look at the title again. I go in there with a new mindset. For example, with Lopez, I didn't go there, even though I know I'm a champion, but I didn't go there as a champion. I went in there as someone who's trying to win another title.
Okay.
So, I mean, being a world champion is an amazing feeling. I mean, Ghana is very well known in terms of boxing, but how many champions have we got in terms of world title?
Yeah.
So, it's always a privilege. And also, winning it doesn't really make me bigger than anybody, but I use that to set as a motivation to the up and coming one. Because Boko has got a lot of talent in terms of boxing. So, if I'm for Boko and I made it, definitely the ones that are following me or the one that has come me, the one that are coming, they can also do it. Yeah. We're working from the same place. So, I mean, this is what it is.
Now, let's talk a little bit around that bout where you went in there. The first round was very good for you.
That's right.
People, the pundits saw that you were in control. Now, you come back into the second round, all of a sudden, just a punch on you. You went to the ground. Now, someone commented that when you went to the ground, you came up too quickly. Was it a quick reaction, or you planned to get up so quick?
I've never been down in my career. I've never been hit by a punch go down. So, and I train so hard. I know I'm fit. I'm ready for this fight. So, when I got hit by the punch, I felt like I wasn't dozed at that moment. Okay. I just, in the first place, remember, I didn't fall down. I kneed.
Yeah.
So that tells you that I'm okay. But then I get up and then I feel the dizziness. And, I feel I'm fit. I'm okay. That's why I get up. Even though, in the boxing theory, sometimes when you go punch like that, sometimes you need to exercise a little bit of patience, try to recover, and then, a lot of people can give you advice, but they go on and make the same mistakes.
Exactly.
So I said that I should have brought my mind, when we are in the critical moment, sometimes you know what is right, but you do the wrong thing. So this is what happened. And also, I'm very glad that whatever happened, It's just one punch. If Teofimo was dominating me and they knock me out, that would be very bad.
Exactly.
Things happen in boxing. One punch make a difference, and it happened to me, no problem. I'm gonna get back strong and be a two-time world champion. That's what it's all about.
Are you looking for a rematch with that one?
If I get it, I'll be very much happy. I'll be very. But I knew Teofimo would never give me a rematch because he knew he knew the person who was in the ring with him.
Okay. So he was lucky, I guess.
Definitely.
Well, Richard Commey, the lightweight world champion until December 2019 when he lost it there to Lopez, but he's looking to come back stronger. Now let's look forward a bit. After this corona, do you think that it's going to be easy for you to bounce back into that world title?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm rated number 4 in the IBF, and the World Ring Magazine give me number 3. Okay. So this is where I belong.
Okay.
And once I come back, have one fight, definitely I'll move up again in the rankings, and then definitely, maybe hopefully next year we're looking for a world title again. I got a big team around me. I got Michael Amubediaku, my manager. Kitolo Colony is also in the management team. I've got Andre Rosé, my trainer, Gary, my assistant trainer, second trainer, and Terrence. These guys are great guys, and I couldn't ask for more. I've got great team around me, so definitely I'll be able to two-time world champion.
It's good you brought this one up with regards to the management and the team and all of that. There was once a local that was part of it to make it a very big team, and out of the blue, he had to move aside. Do you think his departure has got anything to do with regards to depleting the team in England?
Nah, not at all. Because I believe in God. God does his things in a very way that human's mind cannot think of it. You understand what I mean? Yeah, we started very good and get to a point whereby it just like he didn't really want to understand the game. Because I got to lay this bare. I'm gonna fight. And he wanted to come and I said, look, I'll move on, train with a new trainer. They were teaching me some new stuff. So I told you point blank, look, you know what? Really, now I've got a good trainer. And whatever they're teaching me is way, way beyond your level. So why don't you wait? Let me finish one fight with them. And then we'll sit down as a team and then decide if you're going to join the team or not. And that's it. He said no. So that is the reason why it's package. That's why.
But you guys are still friends?
Not really, because I'm not friends with him, because a lot of things happen which I don't like it. And, sometimes when you give some people some respect, they try to take advantage. They think they owe me. And nobody owes anybody. And also in terms of boxing, the boxer has always got a mandate. The boxer can decide not to work with you or can decide to stay with you. So whatever the boxer, because at the end of the day, it's the boxer who put his life on the line. And some of the coaches right here in Ghana, they didn't want to accept that far. So, sometimes they have to give the respect to the boss. At the end of the day, it's the boss that pays them. But sometimes you give them a chance to control certain things, they think they own you, and it shouldn't be that way.
There you're going to find out a lot more right here on the Sports Show, on the Sportsnet GHTV with me, Ali Kondo, and Richard Commey here in the Bukum Boxing Arena. We're in the rings here, hanging on the ropes. We're going to be moving around the ring, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
Your dreams can come true at Lakeside Estate with 24-hour security, a police station, and a serene environment. Lakeside Estate gives you the house of your dreams as well as absolute peace of mind. Make the move today. Move to Lakeside Estate.
So I'm still here with Richard Commey, the former world title holder, and he's still been training despite the complications of Corona and all the lockdown issues. But he's here in the gym and is very, very active. And I'm still here engaging him on so many things about boxing and a lot more. Bear in mind, this is the sports show on Sportsnet GHTV. Here we dig the past, we discuss the present, and we predict the future. So we're doing all of that here with Richard Commey, and it's getting interesting. Richard, once again, thanks for being with us here. Now, let me ask you this question. How is the life as a boxer like to you? How do you live your life as a boxer?
Well, I live boxing is my thing. That's the only thing I do. So, whatever I got to do to make sure I'm in top shape anytime I'm called upon to fight, I'm ready to fight.
Is it difficult to keep that shape? Is it difficult to maintain your status as a boxer?
Well, I think for me, I would say it's not that hard for me because this is the life I live. And if you're a boxer, but you don't live the life of a boxer, then you're going to find it very difficult.
Yeah, that life of a boxer is what I'm interested in. I know that your rules prevent you guys from even engaging in violent activities outside of the ring and all of that.
Yeah, I don't party, I don't drink, I don't smoke. You know, I don't gang. You know what I mean? All I do is train, run, sleep, eat. I mean, chat with my guys, and then that's it, pray.
So if assuming like you don't do all of those things to get yourself into the gathering and all of that, but assuming you go out maybe on the road or just out of the blue, someone harasses you, intimidates you, worries you.
Yeah, you know, we come along a very long way, and you know, in this country, I mean, Ghana or where I'm from, Gamashi, people are really very tempting, and they know you're a boxer. You don't really have to throw your hands in terms of when someone attacks you. They know that, so they always try to attack you because they know no matter what happens. But I'm not gonna be like Major Mama who got killed when they had a gun. No way. If they need be, I will kill the person. If anything should happen, I don't care. Yeah, I gotta defend myself. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people look up to me. Let's say, for example, I've got a family, I've got people that I'm looking forward to, I've got people I'm helping, and if anything should have happened to me and I can't do my work again, who is gonna take care of these people?
Yeah.
Therefore, if anybody should have attacked me, first thing I got is to defend myself. And how am I gonna defend myself? Definitely I'm gonna use the weapon I have, which is my hands.
Yeah.
And yeah, if it happens, that's the only thing I'm gonna do.
That brings me to this question. There were rumors at a point that you had some misunderstanding with your
brother. Definitely. I mean, you know, my cousin and all that.
Yeah.
You know, as a boxer, if I really hit someone or push someone or beat him up, you would definitely see from the face of course. Definitely, even with the gloves, people's face get fucked up. Yeah. Sorry, excuse my language. How much more if I hit him with my bare hands? It cannot be anything different. But yeah, it happens like. Try to show disrespect to my mom and my sister. Not today, not only once, but a couple of sometimes got him. You know, I try to just take him to the police station just to do my report. Because sometimes it's very unfair. I mean, you know, the police sometimes don't protect us. So sometimes you push that to take the laws into our own, which is very wrong.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to do so. But if anytime we lay complaints, because I'm the boss, I can't fight. My hands are weapon. If I launch a complaint and they really defended me or look after. See to it and try to sort it out. Definitely, if anybody should have disrespected me or attacked my mom or my family, I would definitely run to the police and do the report. But sometimes you do the report and then they'll be like tossing you, try to get money off you, which is not bad, which is very bad. Wow. You know, and I mean, but we pray that they're gonna change.
Well, is it a matter of time to see how things change here in the country? But I'll come back deeper into your family, your mom, and all of that. Let's talk a little bit about the boxing and the lucrative part of it. Now, I remember you when you won the world title against Isa, the Russian, you're supposed to have another fight against the Ukrainian. The name again, Lomachenko. Now, that fight didn't happen because you were injured. What was the cause of that injury?
You know, when fighting such an, you know, I caught him with a left hook and he went down. The second knockdown was a right hand.
Okay.
So when I hit that punch, you know, I felt something in my right knuckle. Okay. And then after the fight, it swelled up. So, you know, I got to see the doctor and then they give me about 6 weeks, which I can't train, I can't punch. So if I said I'm going to come back and follow Lomachenko, I'll be out of shape. And definitely it's going to be a disgrace to me.
Well, some people were saying, how they call it, a fearful prevented you from going to that fight because that fight should have...
See, you know, this is what I do. I'm a boxer. That's what I do for a living. Apart from boxing, there's nothing for me else to do.
Okay.
And also money is very important. If I'm going to follow Lomachenko and I'm going to get millions of money, why won't I fight him? Because at the end of the day, I know a lot of boxers who have 4 a year, they don't have money. How are people treating them?
Yeah, bad.
Now I'm a world champion. I can decide to fight for money. Nobody cares because after all, I'm a world champion. But if I finish my boxing and I have nothing to take care of my family, the same people who say, yeah, the same people who's going to do what? They're going to go hard on me. So sometimes...
Because that fight is going to bring you over $1 million.
Actually, after Isa fight, would have given me less.
Okay.
That's right. After fighting Rebetron, if I had a chance to fight Loma after Rebetron fight, yeah, I would have got big money. And, you know, it was too late. Teofimo became mandatory. Okay. So if I had passed if I beaten Teofimo, I would have been making, like, Lomachenko fight would come to play.
Okay.
And then I would be making about $5 million.
That's huge.
Yeah, that's why we always don't sleep in the middle of the night, jogging, running, putting all the hard work. We work hard for big money.
A boxer can go into the ring at your level and be earning as much as $5 million.
Yeah, I mean,
that is a life-changing.
Most definitely.
Will you still fight if you make such money?
Yeah, most definitely. I'm coming back and you will see very soon. I know, yeah, I'm not that rich because I haven't started employing people to work for me yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I've got something that I can take care of my family, and if anyone needs any help, I feel it's more reasonable, I can help, fine, that's okay. But as far as God is concerned, I'm still doing boxing. I'll make big money.
Do you think Lomachenko's fight will be an easy one and one that you can easily go through? And because I know the Ukrainians are tough.
Yeah, and I'm a big puncher, and yeah, it's gonna be a great fight, and I'm believing I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna really shock the world, you know. But I mean, this few setback, it's all about getting back, right? I believe in God, and I believe in my hard work and being humble, and that's it. And hard work, definitely, I'll get that chance again. And once I go in there, I'm gonna make big money. That's my talent deserves.
Certainly. You've traveled around the world, you've been exposed to different boxers from different parts of the world. There's something peculiar about the Ukrainian boxers. They're very tough. The history shows it for themselves.
Yeah, you can tell. I mean, with Ukraine, you know, the government put in a lot of money.
The government,
yeah. You know, they've got their own amateur facilities that they always come their bosses. They prepare them for Olympics. For example, Lomachenko has become, he won 3 Olympic gold medals. So you can tell, you know. And they come them, they give them, they got a very huge facility. This is what we all pray now. If Ghana really wants to produce more world champions like myself, like every other year or every year, then we got this place. I mean, this is Africa, this is Ghana, this is a very nice facility.
Okay.
Tamashi boxing, gym. So, you know, I'm pleading. If the government can really support, I believe there's always a money allocation for the sports in this country.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever that the boxing get, they should try to invest in the amateur so that we can always have, world champions. You know, not once in a while then someone like Richard Commey will come out. We don't want that. Ghana is very well known when you talk of boxing.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, you know, I'm praying that, I mean, the football has got everything they want, but yeah, I mean, no World Cup.
Certainly.
So, I mean, I'm pleading, you know, golf, ADB, all these people. And see, recently I was watching the Macho Men as well.
The weightlifters?
Right. They say the strongest.
Ghana's the strongest.
Come on, man, why are they going to take Ghana? And you invest in there, look at this Miski or Milky or whatever.
Yeah.
Why don't you bring this sponsorship into boxing? Because after all, you got brilliant amateur boxers. I mean, when you see them fight, oh man, these two men, these big, they are bellies and they are not even healthy. Trust me. You know, so sometimes it's very sad. I'm not trying to bullshit what they're doing, but at least look at something that will bring something more to this country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's sad.
You yourself did not really start. You started as a kickboxer.
That's right. Actually, a soccer player.
Soccer
very good. Yeah.
Which position were you playing?
You put me anywhere across defense or midfield, I'm good to go.
Wow.
And left back. Left wing.
You're left-footed, right?
That's
You're
right.
left, so you use the left more. Now, so when did you identify that talent of football in you?
I started, you know the reason why I became so close to Kaloko.
Yeah.
I played under 12 for his uncle.
Okay.
So, you know, that is where I started off. And, I was very good. And I'm very, growing up, I'm a very strong guy. I love to fight, but not street fight, you know.
Okay.
I practice a little bit of Shotokan, kick, and then kickboxing, kick to Ghana. So I said, well, let me go and have a try.
So you left the football to get...
No, I was still, I trained kickboxing in the morning, then football in the afternoon. So, I tried kickboxing and then I became number 1 in my way. Then I decided, okay, if that's the case, when I traveled to Japan and came back, I said, well, I think my family are not that rich. And, that time, football, is getting, a lot of people are into it. So I sat down and said, well, if I said I'm going to play for soccer, man, if there's going to pay some money, some bribe or whatever, we know No one is gonna do that for me. So if kickboxing made me travel, let me concentrate on that.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I was playing Cedars by then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, under 14. You know, so and then I just because I know if it happen to if I get trials and I'm gonna they will definitely ask me for money and there's no one in the family that I can because I'm really dependent. I don't like going to people asking them, you know what I mean? So yeah.
So your mom and your dad agreed that you go into kickboxing?
Well, actually, my mom, you know, I grew up with my mom, and my mom is always like, you know, my mom is cool with whatever I decide. He knows if I said I want to do this, I do it. So, you know, I told him this is what I'm going to do in school. He said, well, if you can do it, then no problem.
Now, so how about your school education?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate and it's very sad. You know, I couldn't, after junior high school, I couldn't further into secondary school, which I thank God now Kufado has made it free because I know there are a lot of people more like me, you know, who are very good, but yet they have no one to take care of them to go to secondary school. But with this intervention with the free SHS, they are able to enroll in school. But I couldn't get that chance, and there was no one to help me out go to secondary school.
If you had gone to secondary school, what course would you have gone?
I'll do general house and I want to be a lawyer in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But because
God knows best.
he puts you into the sporting field and football. So, do you think that if you had gotten that sponsorship because of football, you would have?
Most definitely. I'll be a left back, very good left back for Ghana. Wow. I believe so. You know, anytime I do, I don't need anyone to tell me like I can do it.
Okay.
I always tell myself that.
You're a better judge than coach.
That's why, because I know myself. So I don't look at anyone. I just keep on doing what I'm doing. If anyone come with a good advice, I will take it and add it into my arsenal. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that is it.
So if you watch football currently and you see the national team left back, you think you could have done a better job if you had.
Definitely.
Wow. Because right now
it's all about being patient and being a good listener and someone who can adapt very quickly. And I'm such a person. I mean, God gave me that talent. You know, anything about sports, if you show me the way to do it, I'll push and I'll do it better.
Richard Commey there for you. He would have been the best left back Ghana ever would have thought of. And he's discovering, or he's actually unveiling it all here on the sports show on Sports in the GHTV. I told you earlier, here we dig out the past, we discuss the present, and we predict the future. So you're hearing it all here. A lot more is going to be coming about how his boxing career started. Stay with us right here.
Your dreams can come true at Lakeside Estate with 24-hour security, a police station, and a serene environment. Lakeside Estate gives you the house of your dreams as well as absolute peace of mind. Make the move today. Move to Lakeside Estate.